Cocaine, bit of weed.
Have you used some cocaine today?
No.
Last night? I know you said you bed.
I am.
Stand up, no, you did. What's the matter?
To men were sentenced last Friday, June 7th, at Newport Crown Court to over 15 years for drug supply in Bridgend. Both men were convicted for conspiring to supply a Class A drug, cocaine, and possession with intent to supply.
If you want, it's time you are detained for purpose drug search, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Like I've tried to explain to you, the reasons for it, the way in which you're presenting itself, prior to it stopping, you look as if you were fidgeting down by the side of the car, and that. So basically, the objective of search, make sure you haven't got any control drugs yourself over in the vehicle, okay? You happy with that?
Yeah.
Brilliant, okay? Anything in your pocket, you shouldn't have anything to hurt me.
No.
Brilliant, that's the main thing. I'm going to bottom out the insurance details then.
What sort of drugs you used in the past, mate?
Cocaine, bit of weed.
Have you used some cocaine today?
No.
Last night? I know you said you bed.
I am.
Stand up, no, you did. What's the matter? Ding, ding, ding.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 kilos.
Owen Christopher Morgan, 29, of Ffordd Y Chwarel, Kenfig Hill, was sentenced to 10 years. Rhys John Cox, 31, of no fixed abode, was sentenced to 5 years and 8 months. On the afternoon of Friday, December 15, 2023, a vehicle linked to Operation Falmouth was identified as returning from Liverpool into South Wales. The vehicle was subject to an enforced stop by officers. The driver, Rhys Cox, was initially detained whilst officers conducted a search of the vehicle, and during that search 10 kilograms of cocaine was recovered. Inquiries were undertaken surrounding the vehicle, as well as subsequent searches of premises, both of which linked Rhys Cox and Owen Morgan. This resulted in the recovery of further Class A drugs together with a quantity of Class B drugs, cannabis, as well as a hydraulic press and kilo seized molds. Detective Sergeant Jeff Banks said, "Operation Falmouth is a covert investigations unit case into the supply and distribution of Class A drugs into the South Wales region. I hope these sentences act as a deterrent to others and go some way to reassuring the public we will thoroughly investigate all drugs activity so we can bring offenders to justice and protect our communities from harm. Illegal drugs bring misery to not only those who use them, but also to the local community.